Good day and welcome to the Matrix News Update. I am Esther Ajay. The political crisis emanating from the fallout of the May 10, 2025 local government primaries elections held by the ruling All Progressive Congress APC is showing no signs of abating if recent developments are anything to go by. The Matrix newspapers gathered that hundreds of aggrieved youth and residents of Agege and Orile Agege on Wednesday, June 4, 2025, stormed the Lagos State APC Secretariat Acme Ikeja to register their displeasure and protest over the imposition of candidates on them.
ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ilé ń jó gidi gan ni iná dẹ̀ ń jó lórí òrùlé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ wá bomi pa ẹ wá di ẹ mọ̀jẹ̀ kí lèyìn ẹ jò mọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fún ọba Sámúdàṣírù ẹni kó jáwọ́ nínú òṣèlú Agége ó lè máa ṣe òṣèlú ẹ̀ bó ṣe ṣe lọ kó má gbẹ̀yàn lé wa lórí wọ́n ní ká lọ pápá wọn ò jẹ́ ká lọ pápá tó bá lérò tí ń bá lérò ẹ jẹ́ lọ pápá ká lọ dìbò yìí.
The protesters alleged that the Lagos State Speaker, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, foisted a certain Alhaji Tunde Azeez, popularly known as Tunde Disco, as Agege chairmanship candidate, who was said to be on a sick bed and nowhere to be found, and also appointed his biological son as the vice chairman in the process.
He's being a criminal to be wounding people during the election. He's the chief of opposition. He normally did opposition. When the APC bring us as a councillor, you go and bring another from a call and they'll be injuring people. What kind of a woman he is? He should go and relax. I tried to tell him to go and relax. Since 1999 is enough. Enough for him to relax.
He said no!
According to the Presidential Campaign Council PCC led by Honorable Kamaruddin Sabitu, he urged President Bola Tinubu to intervene in the issue properly and stop the imposition of candidates by Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, and the people want him to produce Tunde Disco, as they won't want a ghost to be their leader, following rumors that he may be dead.
Obasa has kept imposing candidates on the party. The present situation is a very, very bad one. The candidate anointed by him in Agege, Tunde Disco, who happened to be the party chairman, is sick and nowhere to be found. We want him to produce him. That's exactly what people are stating again. And again, he said he will use his own son, biological son, to be the vice, so that in case the candidate pass on or any other thing happens to him, the son will become the chairman. Of course, and the son has been disqualified by the party. So who's fooling who? So we urge the party leaders, we urge the candidates, we urge the party leaders, the president to intervene as a matter of urgency, so that Agege and only Agege election will continue to push. We don't want it to go down. In the last 16 years, it has been going down. We don't want violence in Agege. We are peace lovers in Agege, and we want our party leaders to intervene as a matter of urgency.
They further alleged that there was no primary election done in Agege, as it was Obasa who selected some candidates from the chairman to the councillors, which he has been doing for the past 16 years, from the ward level to the local government level, handpicking candidates and using them against the majority will. They kicked against the imposition of Tunde Disco, who incidentally also doubles as the party chairman in the local government level, either dead or alive, alleging that it was Obasa who imposed them on the people of Agege and Orile Agege. Speaking further, Honorable Adetunji Akinyemi, PCC spokesperson Agege and Orile Agege, said for the past 3 weeks they have been having agitations and protests, but was limited within Agege simply because they were thinking the internal mechanism in the party would be able to resolve the issue. But when they saw that nothing is being done at Agege level, so they decided to escalate it to the Secretariat. And before then, They have about 6 aspirants who have shown interest in the chairmanship position, but unfortunately were not given the chance to present them due to the party structure that were put in place over 16 years and have been controlled by the Obasa movement.
Over 3-4 weeks now, you must have listened to us in all levels where we have been peaceful and we have been demonstrating our peaceful coexistence in Agege. We are the members of the PCC, Agege and Orile Agege, and then we have maintained peace by having engagement meetings. We have called for dialogue meetings in Agege more than 2-3 consecutive times now, and we have observed that nothing has been done. We have not gotten any results. That is why we have escalated our protest to the State Secretariat of the APC this morning.
Bamofin debunked insinuations that the protests were being sponsored but born out of the need to guard against nepotism, imposition of candidates, and hijack of the party structure for personal gains. He disclosed further that there are 2 groups within the APC in Agege: the Justice Forum, which has now metamorphosed into Presidential Campaign Council (PCC), and Obasa Movement. And Obasa is not the only one in the party. Likewise, the PCC alone can't promise to be the only one to deliver Ashiwaju in 2027. So there is a need to work together, and hands must be on deck to deliver this mandate in 2027. He called for the recognition of the PCC as a critical stakeholder in the scheme of things in the Orile Agege political landscape. They lamented the continued absence and lack of knowledge of the status and whereabouts of Obasa's appointee, while accusing the speaker of installing his biological son as the chairman, which they allege is an indirect plot to make him the chairman should Tunde Disco be unable to function as chairman due to his sick nature. The group also alleged that despite several petitions written to the Lawal Pedo-led Reconciliation Committee, they were not attended to. The protest letter was signed by the chairman of the PCC Agege and Orile Agege and was later handed over to the publicity secretary of the party, Mogaji Sheye Oladejo, who represented the state chairman of the party, Colonius Ojelabi, with a promise to get in touch with the PCC chairman.
Because of your peaceful conduct, because you have conducted yourself as committed and loyal members of the party, we have also accorded the same respect by coming out to listen to you and accept the letter where you have listed out all the areas of disaffection and grievances. First, we want to appreciate your peaceful conduct, and we have listened attentively to all those areas. And as a party, even as a father in a family, if your children are not too happy about whatever is going on, do not dismiss those areas of conflict. You have to listen to all the parties to find a way whereby you can resolve all those problems. This is our party, and I believe that as a party, we should not mismanage our success. What do I mean by mismanaging our success? We should not take people of Lagos for granted, because they have trusted us with this mandate since 1999, and it's because of this trust that we seem not to really appreciate what God has given us.
And that will be all for now. Do stay tuned as we bring you more updates concerning the Agege and Orile Agege election crisis. Thanks for staying by. I am Esther Ajayi.